Shabbat Shalom. What a week it's been. In some ways, it reflects the entire year. There have been real challenges. There's once again a sense of uncertainty as the virus has not left us by any means, but has reappeared with a lot of strength as we now are facing the variants of the virus. And we also saw some incredible things happening in the politics of this nation, both good and bad. And we are just witnesses to all of this, looking for a place to find comfort and to find strength and how we live our lives as individual human beings throughout this. I'd like to take a little message from this week's Torah reading. And in fact, it's contained in the Torah readings both from the last few weeks and will be a part of us until the end of Deuteronomy, which takes place in a few more weeks. It's really focused on Moses as a leader and what the leader has to go through as he brings the people from slavery to Sinai and its revelation, the wanderings in the wilderness, and then ultimately to the promised land where the people will go without him. Moses, in fact, changed the world. When he was with the people in Egypt, he was not amongst the slaves initially, but rather in that very important place in Pharaoh's palace. He made a choice that he would actually lead this world in a different direction by associating and identifying himself and advocating for slave people. As we know, they were liberated, and they found themselves in short order at Sinai, where the revelation from God was received by Moses and by all the people. It was a revelation that continues to impact not just the Jewish people, but all people to this very day. It presented a God in this world. It was a God of all humanity. It was a God who was the force of creation. It was a God of morality and a God of law. And the history of that event and the events which follow became a part of the consciousness of the Jewish people. And now they're entering the land after 40 years of wandering. Moses, the leader who brought them through these extraordinary times, is concerned as to what will become of them. They will face great challenges, and they will also be rewarded in a land that's flowing with milk and honey. And he makes it very clear that the people will flourish if they stay close to their Torah and observe the mitzvot. When we speak about observing the mitzvot, I'm not speaking about the details of ritual law. What I'm speaking about is how we find the ability to walk with God, to do that which is true and to do that which is right and to stand up for justice. And so we are in a place in this world where we know we've been richly blessed, and yet we also know that we have to be able to walk a path that has meaning, a path that we can find God, where we can find God and bring God into the world. It's a place where we can align ourselves with that which is right and that which is true, that which is kind and that which is just. I wish you Shabbat Shalom. I look forward to joining together with you this Shabbat, together with Cantor Magda, celebrating this holy day. Shabbat Shalom, everybody.